IVM.
Hello and welcome to the Habit Coach Podcast, the bite-sized podcast filled with quick and easy actionable habits. Remember, great habits create that awesome life. I'm Ashdin Doctor, your habit coach. Today's fun fact of the day has to do with the Statue of Liberty. Did you know that the robed female figure represents Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom? And if she had to go get a new pair of shoes, she would need a size 879. Best of luck trying to find that in a shoe shop. I'm a size 10 and I still have difficulty sometimes. See, the Statue of Liberty was gifted by the French to the United States of America to celebrate their independence. But it was also given with the hope that it would inspire the French to revolt and create their own democracy. The statue is a reminder to all that look upon it. It reminds people of freedom and liberty. It is this meaning that makes it more than just a statue or an object. We do not appreciate it just because it stands 93 meters tall, but because it stands for something. Objects have this power to hold meaning for us. I like to think of these kind of objects as totems. Totems are typically natural objects or animals or birds that have a special significance to a group of people. The most famous of these are the totem poles that the Native American tribes used to have at their settlements. However, today we can create our own totems. We don't have to rely on the past or on a social totem. I want to take a moment to share that this entire week I dedicated to the power of gratitude. The 4 podcasts on using gratitude in different ways to ultimately make it a part of your life, as well as a video on the Awesome 180 YouTube channel about radical gratitude, which is very different from what we've been discussing here. So please go and watch it and check it out. As well as on my Instagram page at AshdinDoc, where hundreds of people wrote in each day what they are grateful for. And I'm telling you, it was absolutely magic. It was so powerful because people wrote in saying that they are amazed at how this simple practice has helped them. Today's episode is about how we can carry gratitude with us everywhere we go. As your habit coach, I want you to be able to harness this power of gratitude all the time. And hence, we create what I call a gratitude totem. A small object that we can carry around with us and touch and see as often as we want during the day. It could be as simple as a beautiful small stone or a heart or a bracelet. Something small you can hang from your phone or a photo you place in your wallet. Next, we spend time holding this object and cultivating a feeling of gratitude every day. We do this by remembering something to be grateful for every time we see it. During the day, every time you touch it, pause and feel the gratitude. Every time you see it, pause and be grateful for all that you have and all that you will have. It really is so simple. So your super easy habit to carry gratitude around with you everywhere you go starts off with finding an object you can carry with you everywhere. Then spend time filling it with your feelings of gratitude. Use the object as a cue to remind yourself of gratitude whenever you see it or touch it. Share what you have chosen as a gratitude totem with me. I would love to see yours. And you can message me on my Instagram. Remember, be sensible. Make it something small. It doesn't have to be as big as the Statue of Liberty to hold meaning and become a totem for us. So start these habits and share with us your progress using the hashtag #TheHabitCoach. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on the IVM network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, I am Ashdin Doc on Twitter and Instagram. You can find lots more information on my website, awesome180.com, or check out different content on my YouTube channel called AWESOME 180. That's Awesome 180.
I hope you enjoyed that show. We'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Paytm Money.
While we're still going through lockdown, let me recommend a few quick shows for you to listen to. Check out Uncle Please Sit with Joel and Tushar. Really enjoy that show. They unpack some of the greater issues that we're facing, and I think you'll enjoy that. Also, do check out The Traveling Professor. That's a fun show that I think you're really going to enjoy as well. Fulia Bazi is a great show. It's a Hindi show about policy and things like that. They had a great episode last week. A close friend of mine from college, Joy Paul, was the guest. They talk about different social networks being used for different things. Very cool show. And lastly, let me tell you about Simplified. Simplified did a live episode last week, and we're making the first part of that available on their feed right now. So do definitely check that out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thanks, and please do keep listening.
Entertainment is like food for the brain. It's a window to culture and a great way to understand the world around us. The internet has changed what it means to be an entertainer, creating new storytellers with millions of fans. It has spawned a new breed, the story sellers, those behind the scenes creating the business for this ecosystem. They work with brands, platforms and channels who are keen to capitalize on an audience hungrier than ever for more stories. I'm Vineet Kanabar, and I have a ringside view to how stories are told and sold. On my show, I bring you creators, artists, executives and marketers for a freewheeling conversation around the business of entertainment. Tune in to Storytellers and Story Sellers for personal stories, analysis and criticism every Thursdays as I talk to the brightest minds telling or selling great stories today.